What's going on, Leo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of August 2024. So in this reading, Leo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you regarding the month of August 2024. So before we begin this reading, as always, Leo, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Leo. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy here, and we're going to see what's coming through. But there's already something coming through about balance here. Karma. It's going to be a very karmic month for a lot of Leos. And for a lot of you Leos that listen to me and are light workers, you know, a lot of you may have to learn something painful about people who screwed you over and didn't even know it. You didn't even know about it. There also, alternatively, if you're a Leo listening to this and you did something shady to try to mute someone, to try to steal from them, to try to destiny swap with them, it's going to be a month of learning, but for some reason, I think that you're going to also be okay. In a weird way, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and pull the energy and see what wants to come through for the energy of Leo. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Woo! Man. Damn, bro. Wow. Man, there's a major car. This is about to be a karmic tarot reading. Let me tell you that. And for a lot of you, it's gonna be great. So just listen. Oh my. Yeah, the gig's up. It's Judgment Day here, Leo. Let me tell you this right now. Let me tell you, a lot of you people who maybe from time to time you come to this channel and you're like, what's the Autistic Mystic up to? I'm just living my life, but I like this guy. If I'm not really sure, what's he up to? That archetype and the people who are really down for me, you're about to be really pissed off, but for a good reason, because you're going to realize that you've been lied to your whole life. The system lied to you about who you are. And there were people that used the justice system. I'm talking the courts. I'm talking papers. I'm talking fraudulent judges. I'm talking feds that did some stuff to you. And this month, whether you experience it physically or you experience it on a intuitive spiritual level, for some of you, this is going to be people in your own family that turned against you, that you're going to realize. For some of you, there's going to be such a shocking karmic experience for the sign of Leo in August 2024 that it is going to break down your entire paradigm of what you think the world is. And if you can't handle this type of truth, I would click off this reading right now. If your mind can't handle this type of truth, you better click off this reading right now, because history is his story. It's always written by the winners, quote unquote. But right now, as we enter into the age of Aquarius, many of you will understand how gypped you are It's not about being in the victim consciousness. It's not about not going after it and getting it yourself. Who cares? People screwed you over. I'm going to go get it anyway. So in no way, shape, or form is this reading trying to push you into a victim consciousness of, oh, they did this to me and now I'm screwed. Whatever the outcome is, doesn't even matter. But you do deserve to know the truth. You do deserve to know the truth. And there are some massive endings, karmic endings. Many of you Leos out there are going to have fallouts with family members. Many of you Leos out there are going to have fallouts with people who have been smiling in your face your whole life. Now, many of you are going to be witnessing this happen as well, but many of you who have been shady Leos using the system to do shady things to pure hearts, your time's running out. So, which way do you want to go? And for many of you, the funny thing is that we're all fractal. We're all fractals. Some of you may look at my life and think, maybe we're different. But if you're watching this reading right now, that means we're sharing a like vibration. And what I'm telling you is that you have been lied to, Leo. And that has set you on a path to behave in such a way that when it's almost like you got your wires crossed by the system. And when your wires start to uncross, many of you are going to be pushed into a tower moment. This is actually the advice, is stop burying your head in the sand. If you've done something to harm the pure, innocent hearts that were promised something from God, stop burying your head in the sand and admit what you've done and ask for forgiveness in order to be healed. Repent. If you're a Leo who thinks this is all sci-fi fantasy, get your head out of the Matrix, dog. Get your head out of I don't care how deep you are in it. I don't care if you're on a New Earth paradigm. It's all amazing. There's a lot of stuff. I don't care which side of the spectrum that you're on. If you're the people that are mad sketch, trying to pull strings behind the scenes, Leo, to try to get money, to try to screw over innocent, pure people, try to switch up their names, try to do some scumbag things. I don't care. There are things going on behind the scenes for whichever side of the camp that you're on. If you're on the camp of choosing the earthly pleasures but losing your soul by screwing over innocent people, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that is going to wreck you. If you are a more so naive, innocent Leo that thinks that everyone in the world is good. Oh, all the celebrities are good. Oh, look at the concert. They're good people. These could be the same people that are shoving it up your you-know-what, and you don't even know it, and you're celebrating, singing their songs. So whichever end of the camp that you're on, Leo, you're going to realize this month, due to a real clear ending, that there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you didn't even know about. So whether you're trying to be a scum, there's going to be a lot of balancing forces you didn't even think were possible. If you're an innocent Leo that loves people, that loves God, that wants to see a better earth, don't put your head in the sand. Open yourself up. Open yourself up to this. We've all been lied to. Okay? And I don't mean to be so dramatic, but the truth is the truth, and I will speak it. If you cannot handle it, then that's not my problem. There's going to be people who are going to try to keep something a secret, but as the energy reads right now, whether it comes out or not, you're going to know. Because I know. I mean, wow, I know. But I'm a peaceful man. I choose compassion, forgiveness, and empathy, despite what has been done. And you can only do that when you're ready. But I've had so many lifetimes that have prepared me for this moment. So I've been ready. She's been ready. We're gonna let that ring. So let's go into the tarot now. This is the energy that you need more of. This is the energy, before we get into the tarot, that your angels want you to embody for your own highest good. No matter whether you're a scumbag Leo, an innocent Leo, or a Leo that's in between. Because you want to know the damn truth? We're all in between, right? So you have the angel of tranquility. The universe wants you to seek stillness at this time. The universe wants you to seek something higher than what is going on in the physical realm. Because what is going on in the physical realm in this collective, that is probably more so caught up with your personal life than you would be comfortable admitting, Leo. Especially if you're a vibrational match to hearing this message. There are no such thing as coincidences. You're hearing me say this for a real thing, and some of you are laughing, and even though it's real, because you're so stuck in the head in the sand. Well, something might pop the bubble this month, and you're being called to seek stillness regardless of what's happening. Tranquility. Now you also have the angel of learning. So no matter what's happening, take this as an opportunity to learn and grow. Take this as an opportunity to learn. Learn something from this situation. Do you regret what you've done? Ask for forgiveness and you'll be forgiven. Do you not know what's going on? You got to learn something from this situation, because don't believe everything you read. Life is stranger than fiction, and for every single Leo watching this right now for August, there are so many things going on behind the scenes that when they come out, it is going to put a large percent of you, or a large percent of people that you know, into Stockholm Syndrome. Something that completely blows up your belief system that you just instantly say can't be real. It puts you into cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is black, white, good, bad. No, 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 no. So you need learning and tranquility. You also have balance, the angel of balance. The energy that you need more of is balance. So if you've deliberately done things to hurt the meek of the earth, ask for forgiveness and you will be forgiven. Ask for war and you will get war. Right? So let's go ahead. So balance is the reason why I'm going like this is because in your challenge you have the Justice card in reverse. Now let me tell you, some of you not so sure about me, right? Some of you that are listening to this, you do tarot, you listen to other readers, you're like, why is this guy so edgy though? Or like what like, most of you love me, but I'm just saying some of you that are like, and I'm not asking you to like me. I don't need you to like me. I do need you to respect me. And what I'm telling you is that you don't disrespect me because I'm telling you that you've been disrespected in a way that you don't even know about. Don't disrespect me because I have the balls to tell you what's really going on. Don't disrespect me for that, because in that case you disrespect yourself and you disrespect the truth. Now, this situation is going to be different for every single person, every single Leo watching this, but there is some crazy stuff going on, and your challenge is the Justice card in reverse. Your challenge is to realize that the system has been rigged against you. Some of y'all are owed inheritance. Some of y'all are owed money. Some of y'all are owed something that people were doing in your name. Some people tried to, maybe it's not, for some of you I'm getting, it's not that you're owed money. It's that people tried to scam in your name. Right? I know people tried to scam in my name. I know people are living with my money. It's not actually, so this is the type of stuff that's going on. You can either run away from it. Hold on. You know what? We're going to answer this phone, because the person who wants to answer this phone, you will see them with. Yo, what up?
Hey, Liv.
Hey, I'm just doing a reading right now, but
Oh.
like if someone like disrespected me enough, like you'd be willing to like spaz out on them, right?
Yeah, why?
No, I just get the information from the universe, but you want me to Zell you right now?
Yes, please. I
Okay, but
texted you the amount.
can you give me like can you give me a few minutes though? Because I'm in the middle of a
Yeah,
Leo
yeah,
reading. Just give me like 10
they're
minutes and I'll send it to you.
okay. Yeah, they just put it on hold so they could help people behind me. So it's all good.
All right. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Love
Bye.
you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Your opportunity is the Temperance card. This is to balance out whatever's been out of balance, right? Aries also got the Temperance card here. This is also the card of Sagittarius higher learning. So you also have the Angel of Learning, and then you have the Sagittarius card, which represents the higher mind and balance. So, you know, for a lot of you, there's going to be a lesson that you can't outsmart God. A lot of you Leos out there I know that some of you are having a hard time listening to this because the truth hurts. You can't spell the word truth without hurt. You have to realize that there have been atheists around you in the legal system, atheists around you in your family who thought that they were above your divine protection. They didn't believe in divine protection. What's happening to a lot of you Leos is it's like it's ascension symptoms. You're going to be throwing up because you're going to be hit with so many realizations that someone might, this might end bad. This really might end bad for whoever tried to whatever atheist was thinking that they could just like put a blindfold over you your whole life. Now, a lot of you aren't resonating with this reading because the blindfold is so hard on there that, you just would rather call me crazy. But what I'm telling you is that there's been a group of people who have used the law to mess with you. Now, the sad part about this reading is a lot of this, I mean, you're not even going to have to trip. I mean, if you're a Leo who's on the other side of this equation, and you're the one rigging people, you're the one harming the meek of the earth, you're the one doing all this shady stuff, time's running out, and, you can't run. You're stuck now. So what I'm telling you is, you just need to learn something new, admit to what you've done, ask for forgiveness, because there is nothing for me anyone has done that they can't come back from. I don't care what you've done. Now, obviously, there's some things that you're going to have to face the consequences of in whatever way the universe needs you to face those consequences. But what I'm saying is that whether this is on a minor level or major level, it's going to be okay. Lessons that are not learned here will be learned in other dimensions. We got a long time. The thing about me is, this is my last incarnation. So why do you think I'm the one telling you about this stuff? It's not just me. I mean, how many other readers are picking up on this right now? Your challenge card is the Justice card in reverse. Something is shady going on here legally. Laws changing, fraudulent papers, bad karma. For most of you Leos out there, this is about a situation that, when you really find out what it is about, most of you Leos out there with the pride, yeah, you're going to be pissed off. But guess what? Being pissed off isn't a bad thing. As long as you don't stoop to the level of the people that tried to hurt you. Because I'm telling you, you guys, there's so many Leos out there that are just, this is not a reading about being a victim. This is a reading about understanding reality and what's actually going on in your life. Why does it not feel right? Why does it, no matter how hard you try, maybe you make a lot of money, you have a successful business, you have this, why does something still feel so off? Because there are people who have been messing with you in ways that you know not, child. And it's almost over now. But, it's on the way. Now, when it comes to your overall general energy, you have the Five of Wands, the Death card, and the Knight of Wands. This is about competitive energy, transformation, and crap talk gone wrong. Someone who can't back up what they're doing. This is, the Knight of Wands in reverse is someone who is just like, they do something without thinking about it. You know what I mean? They do something without really understanding what they're doing. And for a lot of you, what this is about here, Leo, is that a lot of people who are now caught up in a dramatic situation around you, for a lot of you, you have family members that are fighting with each other. You have legal authorities that are fighting with each other. You have spiritual forces that are fighting with each other over your behalf because you are an anointed child of God. And the universe doesn't just let this stuff get away without any consequences. And what you're going to be witnessing is it's almost like the demons that you were so afraid of are now going to be exposed for what they really are. There's something here about you transforming by realizing the dark, twisted, sick nature of human beings. Greed, envy, hate, lust, jealousy. Wicked people. Yo, Mystic, your whole damn reading is bitten. And so, this is wicked. This reading is wicked. August is going to be wicked and worse than the play. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Judgment Day, and you know what? Look. You can either admit what you've done, take the punishment, or you can enter into a spiritual war that is making my palm itch as we speak. Go watch. Yeah. Alright, this is what you don't see coming. You have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. You know what I get? I get people who screwed you over are going to try to leave the country. They're going to try to leave. They're going to try to run. Where are they running? Somebody get that guy a map. Where are you going? You're running into hell, my friend, or you're running into death. Now, it is, I'm predicting what I'm predicting. We have the Death card, and we have the Ten of Swords. And I get people trying to run away from this karma that they've created for you. I get people that are going to try to run away from the... they've gone against God. They've let their ego taken over. They're going to try to run from their ego just to meet their ego. And then it's balance. It's karma. There's an ending here. All I can say is that there's a major ending for people who have been meddling in your life in ways that you know not, thinking that they could get away with it. When they try to run, they're done. If you try to sit and stay, maybe you have an option. Maybe. Okay. And now when it comes to your advice here, you have the Hermit, you have the Eight of Cups, and the Tower. It's time to walk away from putting your head in the sand, and it's time to admit how crazy your reality is. It's time to admit that the entire system has failed us. My generation has been given a code of what is going to make you successful. It doesn't work anymore. But it's deeper than that. I'm getting that there's been a deep plot on your life that you didn't even know about. That you need to face the music. You see how this Eight of Cups is walking away from the Hermit, who's just someone who's just like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. This whole reality feels like it's rigged against me. But you know what? No, I'm probably just shot. Let's just let those people run shit. Nah, Spirit is saying walk away from that. Walk away from that and into the Tower. Babylon, beware, coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Making legends off the shit we did. This is bad, fam. So, look, I am interested in creating peace and harmony for all. Which is why, as appointed leader of all civilizations, I forgive you. I don't care. I know you think deep down I don't. I actually do. Because I'm not even... I don't care, man. I do give a shit. But look, I care. Everyone cares. He. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and clarify a few of these cards. Let's clarify the Justice card in reverse in your challenge. A lot of you guys are going to be witnessing people going to jail. Or something really bad. You're going to be witnessing people who plotted against you go to jail or have something really bad happen to them. If you did something really bad to meek, innocent people just out of your own greed and ego, well, something really bad is about to happen for you. But you know what? Maybe if you believe in me, maybe if you believe in not me, just me, everyone who you know can help you, because I'm not the only one at all. I'm actually a dumbass, but I'm still one of them. If you put your faith in me, Harry Potter, put your faith in me. You might be all right. Oh, Lord save me. Yeah, there's balance because there is something coming out. You know, Page of Swords in reverse in your challenge, information trying to be hidden, people trying to keep information from you. But Spirit, and maybe this is your angel. Maybe if this is all new for you, maybe I'm your angel. Maybe you just needed an earth angel to say some things that I'm not saying it's true for every single one of you, but if it's resonating for a reason. Now, there are people that are going to... Your challenge is that information is trying to be hidden. Look, they're in their office right now. They're burning the papers. The papers that they used to scheme you, they're burning them. The whole collective, everything they've done to make people slaves. Everything they've done to make us feel guilty for being a human being and for wanting unity. And they all want us in control. The papers are being burned right now. Guess what? It's too late because you think that a camera... is the only thing that's recording? No, the universe is recording every day. So, Kylie wanna beat... Because everything is reversed, okay? From my last incarnation... Look, I'll give you one secret. I'll give you one code. I'll give you one secret code. Everything from my last incarnation is... Yeah, King of Wands, fire sign, male, going bye-bye. I get it's another Leo who maybe tried to plot against you. I get this is Aries, Sagittarius, someone who thought they were above God is going... So, okay, look. Don't write me off yet. Because... there is an infinite amount of ways that this can manifest in your life. For some of you, it's going to be minor. For some of you, it's going to be major. And somewhere in between. All I can say from this reading, Leo, is that there are people, or there's a person, who thought they could get away with screwing you over, but they didn't realize that you had protection from God. They thought they could... This is about people playing God in your life, Leo. People have been trying to play God in your life for a real long time. And it's really scary to look those people in the eye. But when you realize that they are actually playing God, you realize, well, they're not God. And if you're playing God, you are going to be exposed. Now, I'm not playing God. I say that I'm the extension of God. What did Jesus say? He said, I'm the extension of... Jesus said, I'm the Son of God. Well, when you look at the word son in Hebrew and you translate it to the Hebrew, son means extension of. It doesn't mean literal goddamn son. Like, oh, I'm the one physical Austin human son of God. No! I'm the extension of God, and so are you the extension of God, but you are not the God that can hurt people and not get away with it. So look, this is going to be a dark month for a lot of you here. Unless you put your head in the sand, it's going to be a happy month with blowjobs and lollipops and ice cream Nothing's going on. Did you see the crazy reading from Mystic? Fool. Well, have fun in that reality. But for those of you who have eyes to see and ears to hear, you will see God expose people who have been playing God in your life. You will see the preacher come out of my chosen throat.